Hey guys, so I am here with my cousin. Say your name.
I'm Allie.
This is Allie. So we are going to be doing the cousin tag because I found the questions off of the sibling tag that Zoella did back in like 2011, I believe it was, with Joe. But I am turning it into a cousin tag because my siblings are 5 and that would be kind of boring to watch. Well, actually, it might be entertaining, but I like Allie better.
Aw, thanks, cuz.
So let's get right into the questions. She's here for the weekend, so I figured I'm gonna throw you in a video. So, okay. Who is the oldest?
I am.
By how much?
By 6 months, but I'm still the oldest.
Yeah, she's June 2nd and I'm December 21st of 1998. So basically, she's 16 for like 6 months, and then I'm 15, and then I turn 16, and I'm awesome with her.
That's enough to get my license by the time before you get your permit.
You don't want to see her drive. She drove a go-kart.
She hit my mother with a golf cart.
I did not hit her. I almost did.
She aimed right for my mom.
That was an honest mistake. I love your mother.
To you,
your mother is great.
Because you didn't feel it didn't show with that golf cart. Then you nearly drowned us with the golf cart.
I was like 14, okay?
Oh, you were only 14.
I'm gonna be 16. That was like 2 years ago.
Okay, how old were you with the carts then? We were 10 then.
The what?
The bike things.
What bike things?
The yellow bike things that you say I nearly crashed. We were like 10.
I don't remember. Okay, next question. Funniest memory. I think we have separate ones. You can say yours first.
Oh my god, funniest memory. When I convinced Caitlin, when we were in Florida, I think it was, in a museum, to start singing the Peanut song and dancing in front of a crowd of people.
That happened?
Yes, I told you, Caitlin started singing the Peanut song. Like the little dude with the little glass.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember this happening.
And you started like dancing and singing.
What museum were we in?
I don't know.
Every time I go to Florida, all we do is go to Disney World. I don't remember being in a museum.
Well, maybe it was in Rochester then. But we were at a museum and I convinced you to start singing and dancing in front of everyone. I don't know. There's a bunch of them. That's the one I'm going to go with right now.
Okay. My funniest memory is we were in Florida at my grandfather's house in Orlando, Florida, and we were both there for like the weekend to celebrate my grandparents' 40th anniversary. And we were sneaky little girls, and we decided, sorry, there's like hair stuck in my lip gloss. Oh my god. Okay.
Are you talking about the pudding?
No.
Okay, there's a different.
So my padrino, which is godfather in Spanish, he's also my uncle, but he says call me padrino. So yeah, one time, actually, this isn't what I was gonna say, but one time we were leaving the house to go somewhere, and she called him. His name is Brandon. This is actually, I'm just gonna use this one and the other one. She said, Brandon. I have never seen a man flip out so much. He was like, he dropped everything and he gave her a dead stare. He looked at her and he was like, don't call me that. I was like standing there because we were like 7 or 8. I was like, because I was like, I think she was 8 already and I was 7. I'm literally standing there like, what? So from this, like, not that I ever have, but from that day, I knew not to call him Brandon. He is Padrino till the day, Lord Jesus. Okay.
To the day beyond.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the
Infinity
original?
and beyond. But my original one was when again, it has to do with him. We are sneaky little children, and we were like playing a game. I don't know what it was called. But we basically decided to go in his room and hide next to his bed. And we had little Capri Suns. We were obsessed with them. Still are.
Those wild cherry.
Yeah. Oh, I finally like those now.
Finally.
I hated them when we were younger, but I like them now.
That's like my favorite.
Yeah. So anyways, so we were sitting there, like, laying next to his bed, and he was, like, watching a show. Because I think he, like, got up to go to the bathroom or something, so we ran in while he was gone, and then he came back. And we were sitting there for, like, 10 minutes, and he didn't even notice us. And then we started, like, sucking. Like, you know how you can, like, bring more air into it once it's gone and make it look full again? So we were, like... And then we started giggling. Like, we were like... So
I
he
don't
he
giggle.
looked over and he was like, I don't know what he was watching. I think it might have been like Sex and the City or something. And
I don't think he was watching that, cuz.
He watches that. So he like looked at us and he was like, when did you get in my room? Get out! And like this guy does a lot of yelling. Like we were like 8-year-old children and he's like screaming at us about all these stupid things. So yeah, that's my funniest memory.
Great memories.
And then we literally like ran out like laughing. Like you think we'd be like distraught, but we were laughing and we were like, calm down. And then we just like
we never
laughed.
cried when we were being yelled at.
Exactly. Okay, so question 3. Memorable arguments. Would you like me to tell the story or no?
Which one to pick? You go first.
Alright. I remember when we were younger, we had this weird thing where when we first saw each other, we would be like, "Cuzzy!" and like give each other like a big hug. And then after being together for approximately 2 or 3 days, we hated each other.
I hated your guts.
We would pick on each other so bad as if we were like actual sisters.
I would kick
Like
her.
she would like punch me and I'd like pull her hair. That's actually, if you go back a couple years ago, I posted a video on another channel, maybe I'll link it, I don't know. She has short hair and I think it's because I pulled her hair too much.
Yeah, maybe that's why I cut all my hair out. Because between you and my other aunt I have, you guys pulled my hair nonstop.
You have an aunt that pulled your hair?
Yeah, she tells me she'll pull my hair even when she's 100 years old. That she'll be on her deathbed and start pulling my hair.
Yeah. So anyways, so one time we were at like, they were supposed to leave to go home to Pennsylvania and me and my parents were staying in Florida for like another day or two. So their flight got canceled for some reason. So they came, I don't even know where we were, I think we went out to eat or something. And they came by and I was like, "Cuzzy, you didn't leave!" 5 minutes later we were like yelling at each other and like hitting each other.
Okay, if that's your memory, I was thinking of, remember my Jessie doll? I loved Jessie.
I do remember your Jessie doll.
I had that Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl. I took it everywhere, Florida, everywhere. That was my doll. My pet peeve. Caitlin wanted it to be her doll. No, it is my doll. You do not touch my doll. I remember getting a huge fight with you because you tried touching my doll. Like, I remember physical fighting with you because you touched my doll.
Well, I'm sorry that I touched your doll.
How could you do that? I think there's even a picture of you holding my doll.
Probably. I was probably like,
She's like holding it. I'm like probably like screaming in the background.
Okay, number 4. Do you argue now? What
Yes.
is the last argument that you have? We're definitely not as bad.
We're not as
bad. We usually have good times when we're
not
together
as
now. 'Cause
physical.
we're older. We're older now, so we're not like, we don't fight over stupid stuff. It's just we have 2 different personalities, which
Day
I
and
think
night.
I think that's why we're like good companions, like to hang out with each other, because she doesn't like everything that I like and vice versa, so we're not doing everything together, because if you do everything with somebody, like that's gonna get annoying.
I just get sick of
Like
that
I
person.
actually had a friend one time, it was summer vacation and she was my neighbor and also my best friend. And you think, wow, that's living the life?
No.
I told her, like, towards, like, the end of summer, I was like, okay, I need a break from you. Because I couldn't do it. But
Our most recent fight was today.
it was, like, 20 minutes ago.
What were we fighting about? You were touching my hair, I think, again. This girl got an issue of hair.
I think,
And touching it. Don't touch me.
was it? I think it was because I said, you were so cute, what happened?
Oh, yeah.
Because she showed me a picture of her when she was, like, 4.
I was adorable,
And
baby. I could have been a supermodel.
I wouldn't say super, honey, but okay.
Neither could you, honey.
Yeah, true. Oh, this is my favorite part. Okay, number
What?
5. Hand me the photos. I want to
Ew.
hold up. You can hold
No.
up the swimming pool one.
No, I'm not holding that one up
Why?
here. It's embarrassing. Here.
Okay, so number 5 is show us an old photo. So this is, I don't know how old we were. I think maybe like
We were in
8,
Florida,
like,
I know that.
we were like 6 or 7. So this is us in a swimming pool together.
in Florida, I remember.
Yeah, because we don't swim in Rochester for some reason.
I don't know.
And then this one,
this-
love this one. We
this
must have
is-
been like 3 or 4.
This is when she headlocked me. You
Okay,
can see
I
her
did not headlock.
You can see her choking me around the neck. She's like trying to strangle me.
So cute.
No.
So cute.
No.
Okay.
Not innocent at all.
Those are like my favorite photos ever. Okay, number 6. What was the last text you sent to each other?
Oh dang.
Let's
Here.
see.
Let's pull this up.
Allie. Alright, you sent your last text first, so why don't you go first?
So wait.
That one.
Oh yeah, I sent you, I will try, but I hate geometry.
Yeah, because I told her that while she was here, she had to help me with my homework.
No, I ain't doing that.
Okay. When I fail and I start crying at my graduation because everyone's getting, like, walking across the stage, I'll blame you.
Why me? You should be able to succeed without me, little cuz.
I do, but while you're here, I'm going to use you. Anyways, my last text, which by the way, she did not respond, and I was talking about food, so I said, what kind of snacks and drinks do you want, cuz?
She said to at like midnight. I'm not gonna answer.
It was 10:30.
Midnight in my hour.
10:30 on a Friday night.
I was at bed at like 8:30, cuz.
It's in bed, not at bed. What do? Stand at the end of your bed?
Maybe I do.
Alright, let's see. Now I gotta go back to the questions. Okay. Number 7. Are you close?
Define close. Forcefully? Yes.
Yes, we are.
Optionally? I don't know.
Yes. Every day she texts me in school, Kaylin, I'm so bored, help me.
Yeah.
Kaylin, get me out of this class. Kaylin, I'm in Spanish, what are you doing? I'm like, Allie, there's some classes I can't text and leave me alone.
Why? I can text in every class. That's what
I can text in like Spanish, lunch, voice, select. Like I'll literally like sometimes in select choir, I know a lot of those songs by heart now. So I'll just be sitting there like I don't make it obvious like this, but like I'll be sitting there singing and I'll be like the light of the cross. So I'll be like singing while I'm like on my phone.
My favorite thing, my chemistry teacher has a poster that has a kid texting under their desk, and it says, I know you're texting because no one smiles at their crotch that much.
Oh my god. Okay, number 8. What is one thing that annoys you about the other? I'll let you go first.
Oh no, that's gonna be too long. You go first.
I'll just say one. One thing that annoys me is that when I try to show you something funny and you just sit there with this look on your face judging it.
Funny.
But you judge it and it's I'm sitting here like this happened today. I was sitting there showing her Glozell videos, like the cinnamon challenge and like the red hot pepper challenge and the warhead challenge, which are like some of my personal favorites. I'm sitting here, no matter how many times I watch that woman's videos, I laugh and I start crying because I'm laughing. This one is sitting there literally like this. Ha.
It's not funny to me.
Ha. What? Okay, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go for old favorite. She laughs when she sleeps. I can promise you, every time I spend over a night with her or anything, every night she laughs. And I'm sorry. I am a cranky person when I'm tired, and all I heard was my entire childhood with her. You would laugh for hours. It would be midnight and you're laughing.
Well, they always say laughter is how you live longer. So you're gonna die.
I'm gonna die tomorrow.
60. You're gonna die when you're like 60.
No, it says if you sleep longer, you'll live longer, so I'm gonna be like immortal.
Yeah, you do sleep for a really long time. Okay, number 9. Anything you do together. We like reading books. We don't really read them together.
We don't have a creepy cult book club. That'd be weird.
That would be weird.
What do we do together? We go out together.
Yeah, we always sit together when we're
we
together.
Both on
I'm
electronics.
sitting next to Allie.
We both are on different electronics together. That's how we bond.
Yeah, we don't text each other though.
That's
if
creepy.
she's in the same room as me, I'll say something to her. Like I don't text her. I think that's a little ridiculous. But
waste of data. I can't afford that.
I mean, I have unlimited texting, but
I think I do too. But
yeah, because like my parents originally had me at 1,000 texts a month, which I don't go over 1,000 usually.
Mm-hmm.
So and then all of a sudden, like AT&T is a bunch of like jerks. Like they're always switching all their plans, and I'm like, can you stop?
Wait, you got AT&T too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be on the family plan.
Yeah, I'm on the family
I text
plan.
you whenever I want.
That's
Anyways,
not good.
What was I even talking about?
What do we do together? We go to places together when our families meet up.
Yeah, like we're always like whenever we're at the same get together, we're always like usually together.
Yeah, because everyone else is either way older than us or way too young.
Yeah, me and Allie make fun, and like we really like going to like bookstores together.
I really like scaring her.
We like bookstores.
I like scaring you.
But that's not something we do together because you enjoy it and I don't like it.
But we're together. We're doing it together. You're being scared and I'm scaring. It's a bonding process.
Number 10. Are you competitive with each other?
Yes. Cuzzy.
Cuzzy wuzzy.
I'll beat you. I'll beat you in the long run.
Yeah.
You'll win the battle. I'll win
When it
the
comes
war.
to a singing competition, you're getting slayed.
Ew, I don't
Have
sing.
you ever fancied one of the other's mates?
No.
Considering that I am nocturnal most of the time, and I stay in my house on Netflix and YouTube, and no, unless she wants my phone. You want it? You like it?
I don't want an Apple phone.
Yeah. So no.
We got like. See, this is how another thing we're
And
dipping.
the thing is,
she got Apple.
She doesn't like anyone.
I don't like anyone.
No one.
No one.
Not even Nick Jonas.
Ew, no.
And by the way, I've been a fan since 2008. So all these girls that are becoming a fan because of that photo shoot that he put out, which I was very happy about, but like, I've been there since 2008. You come along when photos come out. Shame on you, okay? I have been there since like, not day one because I started in 2006 and I was like too young for that. I was like, what was I, like 7?
I don't know.
I was born in 98, so let's do math. Okay, so in
You do
2000,
math.
I was 2. So I was like 8. Yeah, I was like 8. I started getting into them when I was like 10. I like had this like shame. Okay, this isn't what this video is about. I'll talk about it in another one. Number 12. What is one thing can you do that your cousin can't?
I can draw.
I cannot draw to save my life.
I am a true artist.
Allie, we're both very, very creative and artistic.
We're both in the arts
she-
theater, but different types of arts.
Yes, she can do like everything with her hands.
I
And,
do.
like she can paint. She can like she makes me stuff all the
Clay.
time. She makes me stuff for Christmas every year. It's actually really, really cool. I look forward to it. So she's got like the artistic
Sewing,
like
a
drawing and
little
stuff, like
sewing.
painting, all that. And then I'm into like the singing and the acting. That's
Which
where
I
my-
suck at. Don't even
It's my
ask me.
home.
Don't ask me to sing the
It's my
Pledge
home.
Allegiance. I refused during school because it sounds like a
So
dying
you say
whale.
it, you don't sing it.
No, at my school they sing it
Oh,
sometimes, and I refuse.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
The one time I started singing the Canadian national anthem just to make them mad.
I love singing the national anthem though.
Why?
I don't know, I just, it gets to showcase my voice. I'm not gonna sing the whole thing, but it's like, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Yeah.
Another thing we're different at. We're different at different types of sports.
I cannot. I played volleyball in 8th grade. I don't even know how I made the team. Oh, sorry, I just kicked that. But I don't know how I made the team. I think because she saw the effort I was putting in. But everybody was always yelling at me, so I don't know why I did it. But I kind of did it just to say I did it. Like I enjoyed it too. I enjoyed the party we had when the season was over. I liked that.
Let's think. I played soccer. I did swimming. I played ice hockey.
Yeah,
And
you
now-
broke your tailbone.
I didn't. You can't break your tailbone.
Well, you fractured it. You did
I
whatever you
just
did.
bruised it.
Okay, whatever.
And I now do crew, which is
Yes.
really tough, actually.
As you can see, we're polar opposites, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Who is the best looking?
Me. She has to put makeup on to get like this. I don't.
Okay, let's get into this. The only reason I wear makeup is because I feel better about myself that way. I mean, like, I go to school without it. Like, I go out without it. It's not like I need it on to leave the house. I just feel better when I put it on. But if I leave the house without it, I'm not like, I mean, it depends on the day. Like, some days I look Gucci. But other days I look like I'm that nocturnal bear I was talking about earlier. And I finally decided to go outside in the light. Depends on the day. So,
Okay, how
I'd
about
say
this?
both of us.
I say both of us are ugly. Is that a fair assumption?
Why can't you say both of us are attractive?
Oh, I was gonna say both of us were attractive when we were kids. Now I don't know what happened to us.
No, what happened to you? Okay.
What happened to you? Look at that cute baby
Number
over there.
14. Who is the most talented? So as we said earlier, we both have different interests. She's a very talented artist. Seriously, like she could get into like art school.
That'd be cool.
That
But don't
would be
pay
really-
the money.
She wants to go to Yale though. But if she wanted to be an artist, she could.
I could.
And then I don't want to toot my own horn, so I'm not going to say anything about myself, but
She likes singing. I never really heard you sing.
you heard me sing for like 20 minutes earlier.
I think I was plugged in to music.
No, you weren't. You heard me and you told me to stop singing.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, that. She's a good singer.
Thanks. I'm a good actress too.
Oh, she could be very dramatic.
I was always the kid that was always bossing people around.
She was
I
the-
felt so bad about that.
She
To
was-
anyone watching this who was my friend when I was younger, I am so sorry. I'm not like that anymore.
She was the kid that if I poked her, she'll start screaming and bawling, but I'll get in trouble. But if she kicks me in the eyeball, and she has, she doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, I did feel kind of bad about that.
I remember I was seeing doubles. I was seeing tacos. We were in Florida. I was seeing like double tacos floating around.
Tacos.
I was seeing
I thought your thing was pasta.
It was, but there was tacos. We had tacos. Or something for
Okay,
dinner,
and
so-
last question. What is one word to describe one another? So you have to say one word to describe me and then vice versa.
One word to describe Caitlin. Special? No, maybe unique. Original. Original.
Thank you. I'm taking that very nicely because I
Yes.
don't want to be like anybody else. When people compare me to other people, it depends. Like, if they're comparing, like, my vocal capacity to, like, another, like, huge, like, star, like, Ariana Grande or, like, Demi Lovato, which has happened. What is that music?
That's upstairs.
Oh, my dad's playing music, sorry.
Calm down.
But I was like, what? When people compare stuff like that, it makes me feel really happy, and I'm like, oh my god, thank you. But when people are comparing, like, my looks or, like, my personality,
Oh my
I'm just
god,
like,
you totally look like the girl I used to date in first grade.
right? It's like, can you not? Like, I'm my own person, thank you. Like, if they're saying, like, oh my god, you're so pretty and you look like, then I'm like, okay. But if they're like, oh, you look like her, oh my god, you guys look so much alike, and they, like, think I'm, like, copying the person or something, I'm like, what? But one word to describe you is,
I'm afraid for this word.
I'm gonna say talented.
Oh, cousin.
Because, I mean, seriously, like, when it comes to her crafts, I'm, like, blown away, like, the stuff she can do. So, I love you, Cozy Wuzzy.
I love you too, Cozy Wuzzy.
Alright, so that's it from us today. Maybe we'll film another video, because I have her here until tomorrow evening. So maybe I'll get her to do something else with me. But for now, we're going to go home. Well, we're in my home, but we're going
at
to...
your home.
We're going to go even more home and listen to me sing tunes and watch Netflix and YouTube videos.
I was gonna sleep.
You can do that. I don't need you, skirt. Alright, well, I will see you guys whenever I see you. And you may never see her again, because I don't know, maybe she doesn't like filming videos. Do you like filming videos?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think you do it by yourself, but do you like being in the other people's videos?
Sure.
Well, hopefully we'll get her in it again. Something to do with makeup, so she can see
No.
how fun it is.
No.
Make her look like a clown.
No.
Ow! I had an itch. Alright, bye!
Sure you did.